Would you like to be able to tell people you love them with an adorable balloon heart? Well, let's go! In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a heart. So we're going to start with the balloon, leaving about an inch uninflated, okay? Now, just like what we did with the flower, we're going to fold it over in half, and we're going to squeeze down here and squeeze up here at the same time. What that's going to do is that's going to push the air into this section, and it's going to kind of loosen up the rest of the balloon. Okay, so we're going to squeeze and squeeze, and one thing I didn't show you on the flower, but one thing I like to do is, even though it's all about the squeezing, I'm going to squeeze here and squeeze here. That's what's making the balloon go here. I like to make it look like I'm blowing the air, right? So what I'm going to do is, as I squeeze here, and as I squeeze here, you're going to see me blow, and it makes it look like I just blew air into the balloon. You know I didn't, because that's not possible, but it's a cool little trick to do. So, try it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our two ends, and just tie those together. Just like this, okay? So far it looks exactly like the flower. Now what we're gonna do is gonna kind of go like we're doing like a pull-up. Okay, just like that. And we're gonna fold it in, and we're going to grab it with one hand. Okay, so see how that looks kind of like a heart shape, right? But if I were to just let this go, it's not gonna hold. So the way we do that is we need to give the heart kind of like a muscle memory, right? So we're gonna fold it in. Now what I wanna do is I wanna squeeze all of the air out of this loop. See this loop right here? I wanna squeeze the air out of this section. So I'm gonna squeeze all the air out and then let it back in. Okay? So squeeze all the air out, let it back in, and I normally do it 3 times. Squeeze the air out, and let it back in. And then that holds that kind of heart shape. Okay, but I'm still not completely done yet, because what I also like to do is I want it to have a little more pointed at the bottom, so squeeze the air out of that, and let it back in, okay? And then what you can do is I like to do, just to finish it off, I grab it here, one more time, grab it here, and I just go kind of back and forth, and I tell them, I gotta get the blood circulating, gotta get it pumping. Right, get it pumping, get the blood circulating, and what that's doing is it's just kind of telling the balloon, this is how I want it to be shaped, okay? But there you go. There's our lovely balloon heart. Duet or stitch this video to show me how you did.